Hey guys, Richard here, and today we're going to talk about the urge to want to quit, or really the thought that triggers a feeling in you to want to quit on that specific activity that you've been doing for a while. Perhaps that might be quitting college, quitting on that career that you've been at for a while and seemingly is going nowhere, or quitting on that specific hobby that you love doing but also doubt the career possibilities for you. In either of these cases, we're going to look at what's going on psychologically for you and why your brain is telling you to quit. First of all, you have to understand here that the urge to want to quit here is very natural and everyone experiences it, regardless of whether you're successful or unsuccessful. However, what makes successful people successful is that at this point or at those points when they feel like quitting, they actually lean into it. So basically, they do the emotional or they put in the emotional work that's necessary to bypass most of the logical thinking that the brain comes up with and basically tells them why they should quit. And also here, you need to understand that the brain by default like to maintain homeostasis. And whenever it goes or you go outside your comfort zone, that triggers a lot of thoughts for you, which consequently triggers a lot of feelings for you to want to quit on that specific activity. Let's say that hobby, we take a hobby that you like at the moment, and let's, for argument's sake, tell you that you should take this very seriously. What's going to happen for you is that your brain is going to fire off a lot of thoughts, such as, well, maybe I'm not good enough. How can I make a living out of this? So those are kind of the thoughts your brain will say to you, and then that's going to consequently create a lot of feelings of perhaps, distrust and disbelief and just doubt in general. And most likely, if you are not aware of how your brain works, then you most likely gonna quit or take the temptation to quit. And you also, basically, the point I'm trying to make here is that if you are anywhere aware of your emotions, you will understand that this is really kind of the natural process that happens and that you should take action on that dreams or on those dreams of yours, regardless of how you feel. Ultimately, what it boils down to, if you want to reduce the amount of quitting that you do in your life, what it boils down to is really handling your emotions and being willing to feel and accept that that's the way you feel and then take action. For me, the big danger here or the real danger here is not that you don't achieve your goals. That's not the real danger here. The real danger for me here is that you miss the opportunity to actually grow emotionally by challenging yourself to go after your dreams. So directly by challenging yourself to go after your dream, you are actually creating a path for yourself to grow emotionally. And for me, this is a real deal for why I don't quit on the things that I set out to do. Because I know directly that by staying on this journey and plowing through it, that I'm going to learn a little bit about myself, and then I'll be able to manage my emotions a little bit better, which directly then spills over to different areas of my life as a result of being on this path and not quitting. So to bring this all into perspective, we're going to use this imagery. If we take, just imagine an infinite top building, and let's say at the moment we will go and place you somewhere halfway from the bottom. So that means you've gone into college, perhaps you've put in the structures in your life, and then you've done in the emotional work that's necessary to graduate, and that perhaps you are in a career that you are okay, you are happy with. Now, to get to the next level will require a little bit more from you. Very similar to the way you've done it in college or any other career before. But here, in order for you to get to the next level or the next floor of this building, you will need to put in the emotional work that's required, and you will need to, face some of your emotional stuff that comes up, such as, limiting beliefs about yourself. All those will need to go if you want this or if you want to go to the next step badly. So those are the work that's required here. Finally, a lot of people have this argument, well, when should I quit on a dream and really start something else? Well, I wouldn't really say quitting. I don't like using the word quitting. I would say, well, if you've been at something for a while and it's not working for you, then a change of direction is the word I will use for that. For me, quitting is like stagnation or going backwards. So those are quitting for me. When something's not working and you change direction, I think that's actually healthy. You're just trying different things, right? But also do not buy into this idea of dabbling across so many things, because you cannot become very good at something if you dabble across so many things. Because for most people or average people, what they do is that they dabble across different things and never become good at anything. So, you want to avoid that as much as possible. Then finally, I'm going to leave you here with some strategies which I use in my life to make sure I don't quit on the things that I do, right? I still have to, go through this checklist, so to speak, right? And make sure that I'm absolutely spot on. So the number one point here is life purpose. Life purpose simply means having a vision for your life. Have you really spent the time to really articulate how you want your life to be? If you haven't spent the time to do that, then my question to you will be, why not? Why haven't you spent the time to actually articulate what your life will be about? Once you have that in place, then I can tell you quitting will be very small in terms of your overall vision, and then you will be able to kind of sustain it. Whereas if you don't have vision for your life and you don't have a purpose for your life, it's very easy and honestly very difficult to actually, go through all this emotional toil to get to some place, right? Number two strategy I use here is that I completely eliminate the need to want to quit. Whenever I'm doing something, I just eliminate the need to want to quit, because when you are constantly moving back and forth, saying to yourself, well, should I really quit? No, I don't want to quit. Well, maybe I should try this. You are constantly just wasting your energy. What you should do is that you need to eliminate the need to want to quit, and then just set your mind on it. Go all in on that thing, and then just do it full on, right? And in that way, you are not spending all your energy, but rather you are putting all your energy into one area. It's better to be 100% committed than 90% committed. Guys, I hope you understand that. Then my last strategy here that I use is mastery mindset. You got to have the mindset that you want to become a master or something, because average people aren't masters at things. And I think this is probably the trap that, I don't want to fall into, right? You got to have mastery mindset. And with these 3 points alone, you can actually accomplish a lot in your life. And by implementing them, they will do massive benefit for you. So I highly recommend that you run yourself through this filter. All right, so that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about this video. If I missed anything special, or your advice or anything like this, I would like to know what you think about this video as well. All right, that's it. Bye.